And we're live. How's it going, everybody? Chimeragamer here to play some Final Fantasy 14. Hope everybody's doing well and looking forward to the stream. We're currently trying to figure out what's going on. Aaronville is conflicted about his long-awaited reunion because, yeah, his mother is a robot apparently, or something like it. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. So we're gonna head over here to this base over here and see what we can find. Man, this place looks really advanced. What do you think is in this box? I'm guessing food. Yeah, I could probably be free after a little bit. I'm only streaming till 5 today. And thanks for the lurk, man. Judging by its name, I take this facility is for gathering lightning energy. I mean, certainly looks like it. The strike will show you what life can be like wearing a regulator. Let's get this over with. Sounds good. While I'm not blind to the potential benefits of these regulators, the risks inherent is giving enough party the power to alter your memories cannot be overstated. Never mind the ethical considerations of using souls in such fashion. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Given the opportunity, I should be very much like to study Electro on behalf of the students. Chachia, what are you doing here? And with so many friends? Apologies for the interruption, but I was hoping they might observe you at work. Hunting, you mean? That's fine, I guess. Hold on. I assumed they were wearing special regulators like Queen Sphinx's crown, but there weren't anything at all. It's much too dangerous to be here without one, whether struck by lightning or attacked by beasts. I can assure you they'll be quite capable of looking after themselves. If anything should go amiss, I will take full responsibility. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Danger aside, there isn't really much to see. Chachia said that you're a hunter, but wouldn't it be easier for these mechanical soldiers to guard this place? It would, if not for the fact they are weak to lightning. The Thunder Yard being what it is, they're being ordered to steer clear. Some good they are, eh? But these facilities are vital to upkeeping of Alexandria's infrastructure. So it falls to hunters like me to deal with any fiends. Given the danger, we're well compensated for our work. It's a perfect profession for anyone looking to build up savings. The special selection of souls for hunters isn't terrible either. Oh yeah, the souls thing. I brought this lot here to see the danger you speak of. If it's not too much trouble to ask. Ah, of course. In which case, it's a shame to waste my efforts on just any old beast. You can all handle yourselves in a fight, right? If you cause a ruckus slaying what critters you see nearby, there's a chance you'll draw out something worthy of a demonstration. I'm not sure I understand, but I suppose we should each slay what we can. I really hope pretty soon there's going to be a quest or two that I can get rid of this Mad Max Road Warrior look. Because I don't know about you, I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit. Alright, let's go ahead and get this taken care of. And of course I get the flying mount when I can't fly. There we go, that's a little bit better. Northeast, and we're going to complete opposite direction. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, looks like that's our destination. Right next to a lightning rod. Cool. Oh, hello. You look like you're a decent, quarry right there. Not too bad. Oh, you want in on this too? Come on. Anyone else? Alright, looks like that's it. Better find the next group. Alright, let's see if we can find something here. Oh, something special around here? Oh. Is she gonna need some help? That's a big creature right there. This one will do nicely. Oh, she's a monk. We'll help you. It's fine, really. I faced worse. Just watch. I don't like the looks of this. Let us help. Oh no. Look out! Ah! Did she just die on us? Preserve. She needs healing. What? Okay. That was embarrassing. The bastard caught me off guard. Yeah, and you just came back from the dead. Are you mad? Seriously, let us help. I told you not to worry. This will only take a moment. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, shit. I mean, that's cool and all, but that's at the cost of a soul, isn't it? Just like Zaralja. Come on, let's get out of here. That's also a function of the regulator? What, some sort of berserk mode? That seems a little, I feel like that could go wrong real fast. I think I understand now how Zaraljal was able to return from the dead and defeat Papa. But I'm not sure what we saw at the end there. As soon as the regulator turned red, it was as if you were possessed. Your movements became beast-like. Don't tell me. You empowered yourself with the soul of a beast. I'm reminded of the serpentine soldier we encountered at Vanguard who did the same. So you crossed paths with one of the King's elite. Such a form can only be achieved from gorging yourself on the souls. We could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they allow hunters to carry that many souls to begin with. Well, I should be getting back to work. Take care. And there you have it. Regulators can be loaded with two kinds of souls. Those of peoples and those of beasts. The souls of people can be used to grant the user preternatural strength. Naturally, they can also be used to ensure no one suffers an untimely death. And what about the souls of beasts? They work much in the same fashion, imbuing with the strength of the chosen animal. If, for example, you use the soul of a wolf, you would grow more agile and feral, as you saw with Strika. Using several of the same type at once, however, would result in physical changes. Your teeth might become fangs, your nails claws. Too many and you'll become more beast than man. Changing one's form through the souls of other beings becomes more and more reminiscent of Void Scent. Yet unlike the Void, where the cycle of death and rebirth is simply broken, souls are here forcibly taken before they might reach the ethereal seat, different means to achieve similar ends. A cycle to which all within the dome are bound. I don't like this. This is wrong. This is all wrong. It is indeed hard to accept, being so far removed from our own beliefs. Perhaps more shocking is that the technology to achieve all this was developed hundreds of years ago. The civilization and the reflections are surprising indeed. Yeah, this is looking bad. Sven speaks of lived experiences that suggest she's far older than she appears. Considering the power of these regulars, perhaps it's not so far-fetched. Yeah, maybe she's practically immortal with it? I've never seen it for myself, but it's said that a beast soul is potent enough, a single soul is enough to induce a monstrous transformation. I understand this is part of their culture, but it's no less disconcerting. I've seen the beauty of the ethereal sea firsthand. I simply can't accept what they've done here in Alexandria. When Emmett spoke of surprising civilizations and other reflections, I wonder if he had Alexandria in mind. While we all have our thoughts on souls, the important thing we know what power Zaraljal has at his disposal. It is one thing to separate corporeal aether from incorporeal aether, but to strip memories from the soul entirely is unprecedented technology. This is no longer only Tuliliel's concern. With his newfound power, Zaraljal has become a real threat to the entire world. Indeed, he has to be stopped no matter the cost. I would agree. Ooh, cake? Chachia regards you with concerned curiosity. I trust you gained an insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. It's shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you need some time to digest it, but for now, let's head back to Earth and Sky. At this rate, there's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel. Oh, what you want to talk about? Let's see if we can get the one from the east. Wonder if it's like up there or something. Northeast? Is it like up there by the tree? Up here? Oh, there it is. Alright, that's another one down. What's the next one? Whew! Pretty far away. We'll have to go back that way, so let's head on over. Should be rather quick. It's not too far, it looks like. Just have to deal with some of these monsters trying to get at us. But we should be able to outrun them. Let's see, do I have any food left? Doesn't look like it. Hey, how's it going? Man, whoever they got playing for this piano on the soundtrack is really good. Like that, the key strikes are really nice and clean. Alright, let's see what Clement has to say. It is well that we could see firsthand how regulators are used. To draw upon even the souls of fiends, I shudder to imagine how powerful Zaraljal could become. Yeah, he's gonna lose his mind, I can imagine. What does Lamenti wish to discuss, I wonder? To think that everyone has lived here for 30 years, long enough to become accustomed to the way of life. I understand the argument that we should keep an open mind, if this practice is integral to their culture, but every fiber of my being rallies against it. I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technology and values, it's plain that there's a wide gulf between Toliliol and Alexandria. And while Zaraljal knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what's become. Indeed, we even seen what lies within the enormous tower, Everkeep. So here I'd like to make a proposal. This is, we work with Chachua and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust. But the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Zaraljal. Sphene, too, claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead? It's simple, really. Their leader is Anarvel's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Sphene may feel, she's a ruler of this nation. There's greater risk in working with her, and less reason to take her at our word. A fair point. And knowing Zaraljal, we must assume that his arrangement with Sphene was not made without some consideration. All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome. Hold on. There's no guarantee there's actually my mother behind that machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone in Tulilio. As you said, we have no proof that it really is Chichua. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. That's right, we need to do research. What's more, I trust you, unravel. You always had great instincts, honed from your time training under your mother. What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment? I trust you as well. That's always the way with you. Fine, if you start telling this, then I'll say no more. Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. Looks like we're gonna help start a revolution, folks. At least it certainly feels that way, at least. I might be wrong, but who knows? Let's see. Entrance to the Eastern Sky Hideout. The Vow of Resolve is possessive conviction and flexibility both. If the tales are true, she learned much in the course of the Rite of Succession. With the resources at their disposal, I'm hopeful that Chichua and her people will make great allies. Here's hoping. I'm unaccustomed to seeing her make decisions like a ruler. Better than her former vacillating self, though. While I'm all for dealing with Zeraljal, we need to consider how our actions may affect ordinary Alexandrians. They're not the enemy, after all. I agree with Wiclamont. It's a gamble regardless of whether or not we choose to work with the people here, and more knowledge is better than less. You understand how regulators work now, I trust? It's one of those things that's best seen in action. Oh, hello again. The wildlife could be very dangerous out there. You need to take care if you're not wearing a regulator. Chichua, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Zeraljal. But I thought he was your brother. Do you really mean to kill your own kin? My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. Like us, you and yours oppose Zeraljal. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. God, that face. I realize this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So fight with me. I beg you. As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you haven't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how can we not trust you? My only son is with you. My fussy little bun. He's all the reason I need. Then it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Huzzah, we're starting up a revolution. Thank you, Chua. Everyone, together we'll achieve great things, I'm sure of it. Then let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Zaraljal's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower? After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level. But while Queen Sven has a penchant for going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it can only be the Queen. Even if we don't know where his whereabouts, Zaralja will eventually march on Tulal again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is we have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. No, he'll take the field. What makes you so certain? He's the take charge type of person. My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tulal. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Popal didn't satisfy him. So now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Kona, who bested him in the right of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants the duel to show everyone he's superior to the Dawn Servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of the pleasure. That's why he hasn't appeared and given you your chance. Surely he's aware of our presence here. At that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm. But if he wouldn't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Kona instead. He'll attack Tulal again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this is the best approach, then we have no objection. Any campaign against Tulal requires that Zaralja lead his forces through Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye out on it day and night. Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we proceed with it, though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defense. I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I've already in regular contact with Yushola and make sure to keep our comrades apprised of developments. Oh, I could see that. I can only imagine. I bet it was really cool to look at when it first was made, though. You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word to the first sign of movement. It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Zaralja to move, you do well to prepare for battle. And it begins with familiarizing yourself with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh? I thought this place was it. You'd be impressed to know that we've located right inside the tower, in the residential district of Solution 9. Hiding a tree in the forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. Ah, about that. Sven said that she made it so we could enter without issue. She did? Curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the centuries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance. I'm kind of curious what the Solution 9 is. Like, it sounds like it's just a residential district. Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, eh? After all, names are good to know when working together. While Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Geo, the leader of this hideout. Okay, good, because if he just like held on to it and tried to fire it, I'd be very concerned. And the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wayakui. I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wayakui is a Tonawantan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Chiloian and our father is Alexandrian. They want to honor both cultures. They're beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me. So what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released. But when months went by with no word from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We had already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose that of our father as well. They're all forgotten about him now. Everyone who had known him. The bastard. Even here he thinks nothing of his own people. Sometime later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. Hoping to get justice for our people, we joined the Order. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No. I appreciate sharing this. Together we'll avenge your father. Oh, I bet. Especially with that weight behind it. You introduce yourself too. Go on. It's pretty much the same story for me. And while mine is Tonawantan name, I haven't defined how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see with my own eyes our mother's homeland. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone's so nice. You'll love it. Plus there's tacos. And that's us there. You meet others in the pack room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts all. Ah, and Lishepa, one last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this, but thank you for seeking out Chula. She talks about you so much. It's clear how important you are to her. He didn't expect that. That's all. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh? Well, we'll let you go now. Feel free to use this hideout as you like. Woo! We even got cake. Cake sounds really good right now, actually. Meanwhile, in Everkeep.
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wook Lamont bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path.
Oh, I doubt he would work with them.
I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
He probably doesn't even see him as that.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse.
God, this guy's insane.
Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
Yeah, it's kind of sad when you think about it.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City.
Oh, that was her?
Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Wook Lamont, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuliolal.
Man, this guy's just insane, isn't he?
What now?
Wook Lamont is eager to head to Everkeep. So am I. Right. Joshua is waiting. Let's head to the tower. Alright, let's see. Do we just go right there? Yep. Ooh, coupons for tacos. I'm all for that. Alright, now let's head on over. So, that is Ember Keep, it looks like. It's massive. The core system is presently updating registered users' data. Oh, okay. We're being registered, guys. Ah, there you are. If Quinsfin has registered you as guest, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Zeraljal's minions to deal with. Can we not? Nothing for it but to see if Sven has betrayed us, eh? Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass if you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide onto unit identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. Oh, let's see if this works. Credentials verified. Welcome, guests of Queen's Fane. Whew! At least that worked. What a relief. No kidding. There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits. Kinda curious what it looks like inside. The heck? It looks like a shopping mall here. Oh, damn.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called...
Sounds good, man. Take it easy. Hopefully maintenance goes well for you.
In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
It's bigger on the inside, that's for sure. It's fucking massive.
Spectacular, isn't it?
That's one word.
There are 4 districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Poor Wicklemont.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the life back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore?
I mean, this is the best time
I
ever.
believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoralja's dominion, do you not?
I mean, that's how we learn, right? You had me at explore.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
I mean, how could I not?
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny.
Ooh, handy.
The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Uh-huh. He just wants to
Try
explore.
not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
God, this place is insane.
Understood. We'll see you later. I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
For real, it's like the TARDIS.
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That, I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe.
Is she actually alive is the question.
But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him.
Oh,
You must have been through a lot together.
Might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Goodness, Pierre, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just
oh,
so different from home is all.
oh, poor lemon tea. Oh, it's so obvious. Alright, let's go ahead and get this Aethernet shard attuned. It's very high-tech looking, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay. Towers inside a tower. I see it all. I see it, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like getting lost, we can always turn around and go back to the way we came. Alright, let's see. I mean, look at this place. This is just massive. And this Aethernet looks really cool. Oh, that's a far drop. Let's not. Oh, oof. I'm pretty sure you can't go fall down there, but oof. That's a bit of a steep drop right there. A crossroads already? This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right, I made up my mind. Let's head to that building there. Okay. She just does not do well with new places, I think. Ooh, could this be where I can use my tombstones? Good lord.
Ah, there you are, Lamati.
Sphene.
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one.
And just turns around and walks away. I guess we have to go somewhere a little more private.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zoralja.
Are you fucking serious?
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
For real?
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zoralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him.
Man, she's angry.
I know you love your people too. And so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zoralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can.
I don't think that's going to work that way.
It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Don't think it's going to happen. Never fear. I'll be there alongside her.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy.
Yeah.
So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around?
Oh, please. You know you love it.
Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Well, we'll see. I'm kind of curious to see what we'll find out. Man, talk about sound delay. With Finn as our guide, we needn't fear getting lost. Yeah, Wicklemont does have a habit of getting lost. Let's see, let's have some cake before we get going. And this is actually a perfect time to take a quick break, everybody, so use this time to grab a snack, something to eat, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's see what where we're gonna find with Sven as our tour guide. Sven stands ready to take you on a tour of Solution 9. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing. I don't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near lane nodes, what you call Aethernets. Remember this, and you won't lose your way. Now then, seeing as it's right here, I'll show you to the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me. This must be the shopping district. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? That is an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare some walking. Are they also made from the strange metal? What's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electro. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electro can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. Conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat. It is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it's possible to alter one's appearance. It's almost scary what you can do with electro. If such wondrous material exists in our world, I imagine everyone will be fighting over it. That's what happened, didn't it? The shop over here, what does it sell? Ah yes, let's go take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting. Interesting, she says. I'm kind of curious. Let's see what we got. The shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food. Can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and try it. Welcome, friends. How lucky are you for Her Majesty to treat you? 5 items on display are most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. They're MREs! Select an item that interests you. Slab of pink hexagons. Liquid-filled pouch. Long rectangular bar. Hexagon patterned bag. Black and yellow tin. Let's try that one. This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a slight more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label, and is a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown on the plant on the 4th level. Oh no. Sure, let's try it. While they're all tempting, I'm going to have to steak like you, Maxwell. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. Oh no. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Maxwell. Let's dig in. Alright, here I go. Following what Lamont's lead, you sample your selection. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like raw meat, and the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I can eat this every day. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? It's fantastic. Haha, it's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when people of Tuliel first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embrace our differences. Alright, what about you, Sphene? Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food? Is it such a difficult question? I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. We're being watched. Welcome, friend. If you should catch your eye, you need only ask. My favorite food? That is a question I may never be able to answer. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but in part so I can tend to the personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you've seen enough here, and we'll make our way. I mean, we've pretty much seen everything we can. Wait, what? Can we buy one? Damn, 7 million. But I think I can afford it. I now have an air mount. Oh, they require items. Really? Oh, they got all sorts of stuff here. Let's see. Token exchange? Let's see what you got here. I'm afraid we're not open for business just yet. But when we are, we hope that you'll favor us with your custom. Really? Can you at least mend my stuff? There we go. I can't believe they got so much crap locked behind something. Oh well, let's see what we can find out next. Ready? Then let's head for the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any place of interest that we come upon. Sven and Woklama are now accompanying you. Alright, let's head on over. But what a beauty. Really, it's kind of just looks like a sedan. That's really all it looks like. Okay, next stop. But I gotta say though, it does look really cool around here. Okay. These cups are so handy. That meat was so good. I have to get everyone at home to try it. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tulial, there's a similar establishment called Zabavia Tie. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's the Helian, who resembles some Tonawata, the tall and gracious Aleti, and the diminutive and affable Milalia. I hope I said their names right. When they're gathered here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? A traditional Toril dish, and one of my favorites. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. I get the feeling she can't eat food. Or she can't taste it. We'll make it happen once we restore peace to Tololial. Right? Let's continue on. Or maybe she's not human. Or whatever, or organic. Maybe she's a robot. This must be the residential. These look like apartments. Like very boxed apartments. First, we do this. Have you eaten these tacos before? From Lavity, I recommend them so highly. It must be a delicious indeed. Oh, yeah. Tacos are amazing. I really want tacos now. Let's go for some tacos as Zablaviti, the three of us. Okay. And here we are. The buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one's bigger than the palace. They have to be for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. The apartment is in the building on the left, here at Residential Radius 914. Residential Radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Is it like some sort of like dimensional hopping kind of thing? This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see. And what does that machine there do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they will be glad to assist. Is that so? I have no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means. You may consider me your personal concierge. That's... Hey, Sven, can anyone live in this place? Naturally. In fact, many of your countrymen make their homes here. Oh, 1 second, folks. Okay, sorry, I had to answer a text. No matter your origin or race, occupation or regular usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those who who work in the outskirts. You've taken care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful. Current location, Residential Radius 914, Sector 2. Visitors must be equipped with a regular or present a valid visitor permit. Okay. This is the place. A mother and son live here. Oh. Pretty good sized apartment, actually. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course. Friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home. How's Milos today been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sven visits often? Does she? She does. Mila simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. of yourself, Isadora. How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear it. But you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you could do for him? Perhaps the treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, it cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Millis. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sphene. So you can talk. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy, for your mother and for me. So, did she cause something? I'm kind of curious. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Mila smile again. The thing is, this might be lip service. To think that they had such a problem. Oh, we're on the line of getting new stuff. Having recomposed herself, Sven is ready to continue the tour. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No. I do this because I want to, so please do not worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities. A place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by the way of Ley Node 9, where the Aetherite is situated. I wonder what this place is. Okay. I think we got this Aetherite, but I might be wrong. Let's check just in case. Let's see. Just be easier to go that way. Alright, let's go find this resolution or something. Don't tell me we need to use that now. Well, come on. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction, and there's a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Maxwell. I think we all know how Wook feels about this. Also, it looks like my mic is coming a little hot. Let's fix that. Testing. There we go. That's better. If the mic is too loud, let me know, people. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go to Resolution. And it looks like there's an Ethernet shard there. Let's go over there. Alright, we have now access to the Ethernet resolution. That's pretty good, man. That's awesome. Yeah, you deserve that treat. Nothing to it, eh? A child's amusement ride. Right. Pretty sure she was scared the whole time. And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show them than tell, so let's proceed inside. Dang, this is one fancy office building.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time.
I still don't like it.
But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
Slightly?
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
With knowledge comes appreciation.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year.
Oh, good lord.
The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation. Electrope.
Discovered how, per se?
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Dubbed Electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity.
I bet wars happened because of this.
Supply was chronically scarce, And when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had.
Oh boy.
This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblom committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh shit.
They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Sounds like I'm putting in mind of the flood of light.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
I don't know about that.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin.
Levin? What the heck is that?
Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
Okay, what about the whole...
That's quite a tale.
What about the whole erasing people their memories?
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was.
The Arcadian?
I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Oh.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
Damn, that's kind of harsh. Taking away people's right...
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
Yeah, that's how you get shot sometimes.
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope.
Hey man, how's it going?
I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again.
Yeah, maybe get a job.
We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't like this practice they're doing, like the whole souls thing.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
I have a friend that's all she's been playing. Like, she's been playing that day and night. I don't even know what that game is.
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Oh, shit.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
Damn, just a straight up no.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamulja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Huh. I'm a fan of open worlds with a deep story. I don't know about the gacha mechanic, though.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Oh?
What is it?
Well, we're being watched. That's the problem.
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well.
I feel like
For
she's
now,
hiding...
Our priority is Zorolja.
I feel like she's hiding like a really,
But once
really
we've
big
dealt with
secret.
him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
Like maybe she's a robot or something. Who knows?
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
Oh?
Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Oh, that sounds ominous. I feel like she might be like a raid boss or something like that, eventually. It's usually the small, delicate ones, like, with Meteon, when she went nuts. What was Finn wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, it can't wait. Well, it can wait another time. We've been exploring for a while now. We should probably go to Chucho's meeting point. They'll be back the way we came, I think. Alright, let's head on back. Let's see. Be easier just to go this way. What do y'all think? Do you think it's just some sort of dark secret that she's trying to hide? Or like she's not human? Or maybe she's like the one that's like starting up this war the whole time? It's just kind of weird what's going on. Well, this is a pleasure indeed. Care for a little chat, stranger? Maybe later. Also, if anybody's listening, hopefully my mic's not peaking too bad because it's looking like it is on my end. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Sven genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I'd come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. And looks like we get a new weapon. Alright, let's open it up. Let's see. Ra Kazanar Twin Fangs. First we have to open up the spot. Let's go ahead and desynth this. Put that in. And let's see how it looks. Ooh. It looks fancy. Yeah, I like that. That is fancy. Yeah, that looks good. I like that a lot. Hopefully, the rest of the outfit looks better. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not the biggest fan of this Mad Max Road Warrior look. But it's currently the strongest outfit right now for my character. Having seen the district in her to her satisfaction, Wuklamont is ready to head to the meeting point. So we're supposed to go to the palace called Trueview. A place called Trueview, not palace, in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. Well, you know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, Maxwell. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, it does look kind of cool in parts, but I'm not a big fan of showing off my mid-drift. Like, even my guy doesn't like it. But the teleportation system is kind of cool here. This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Maxwell, look over there. I'm on the job, child. What are they doing there? Wait a minute. They have blue scales. But they are adorable. I really hope it's not who I think it is. You've noticed too, right? Yep. The resemblance to Zalajal. The blue scales of Bonwino with the features of a Hamiko. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them. I guess we're going after a kid now. I think they ran this way. Man, this place is huge. Oh, look, it's a giant GPU. I wonder if it can run Crisis. But yeah, look at all this. This is very cyberpunk, and I'm loving it. So this is TrueView. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. That building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. What? I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. Can they not? It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? He wants to follow you. So it is. Alright then, lead the way. Let's see where they take us. Once you choose to depart, Wokelmont will accompany you. The blue scale Habigo child will then begin moving towards the destination. Make your way to the destination without falling behind. Alright, follow the kid. And this place is bright, that's for sure. Where is everybody? It's empty. Is this just not open for business right now? Oh, there we go. There's some people over there. What is this? Recreation zone. Okay. Is this where you want to bring us? It looks like a bar. What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? No name. So you're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend it on our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too. Hey, who says no to free booze? Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Chachui. But we ran into the child on the way, and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Chachua. Did we find the hideout? In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place. I feel like I should be concerned. What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This is taking a turn for the strange. But you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? Damned if this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. For real, this feels like a trap. But only one way to find out. Gotta spring that trap. If you feel like that drink after all, just let me know. You seem eager to go, but what about your friend there? What is this fun place meant to be? Is Chachua there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Alright, let's open this up. Hopefully the outfit's a little bit better. First we need to... Nope. Let's see. I do like that, so I'm going to keep it. Let's desynth that. Put this in. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I mean, look at that. That looks so good. It's a little too dark for me though. Let's see if we can dye it. Let's see, we got some blue. How about so we can't dye the main body, it looks like. I was kind of hoping that we could dye the main body, but it looks like it has to be black. Oh well, it still looks good, but at least the purple pops. Ooh, pants. Tasso stands stoically before the door. But, unfortunately, it is actually time for me to end the stream. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. Hectic, Iskalja, Asmodon, thank you so much for your visit. And I think I see that one nerdy dad's also here as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. But as always, we raid somebody. So if there's somebody you want me to raid, please let me know. If not, I'm going to see who's online. Let's see. DK is on, so let's give them a follow. Not a follow, but a raid. Let's see. Come on, let me get your name on here. Copy. And there we go. Let's get that raid started. Really? Nobody else? Okay.
Experience and go. Can we, you know, can we just, I want to get my experience and go. Chimera Gamer, thank you so much.